How's your knee?
It's a bit sore still. It's a bit sore after last night.
Well, after sleeping?
No, after going out.
Are you dancing?
No!
Why did you sort of just... Okay.
Just going out and walking on it.
Do you want a cup of coffee?
Yes, please.
Say more on this.
Shoulder give me as much chicken, right?
Shoulder, knees.
My shoulder giving me more aggro today than my knee is.
Oh, okay. So you need those. How's your knee now?
It's a bit sore.
Okay.
It's nice to have gone out. Yeah, it's just
Bit sore. As you might expect after trying to climb on.
yeah, but it's good though. Did about 6
Stretchy
ropes.
medial climb.
Really easy kiddie stuff, but got up and down it.
The Tweety Pie bird box, I can hear it tweeting. So there is a nest in there, right? So the Tweety Pie bird box, it's got a camera in the top, and it's got a little infrared sensor, detects when the birds go in and out, when there's movement. It's got an infrared LED, and it's hooked up to a Raspberry Pi, so that when birds do something, takes a photo, puts it on Twitter. And cut of problems this year. Well, the birds were nesting late for some reason, but the other thing that happened was, even though I cleared out the spider's web, a spider has rebuilt its web right around the camera, so we can't actually see the back of the box, and the birds happen to have put the nest right in the back of the box. So we thought that there were eggs laid in there, but we couldn't see them. 3 days ago, it stopped taking photos, and before that, the infrared LED failed. So I checked it over, and actually one of the connections had come out, and I think that was the infrared LED, but I can't get it to work now. And last winter, when I was replacing parts, I replaced that infrared, that movement detector, and I'm wondering whether it's gone again. So the code's written in Python, so I SSH'd in and started up the code again to get a little bit of feedback, and so we can SFTP in using SSH, pull all the files off, we should have plenty of space. If I'm talking gibberish to you, learn to code. It's really good fun. You can do all sorts of things, and Raspberry Pis are brilliant ways of learning to code, because you can do physical things like this, because you can control pins and make things switch on and off and capture inputs. Brilliant fun, honest. Okay, let's try that now. the bird box has uploaded 97,000 photos to Twitter since 2015. But you got to wonder, is this still the best way of doing this? Should I do a live video feed in the future? And there we go, it's running again. There's nothing, I can't go in there and clear out the fluff from the spider's web. We'll just keep an eye on it and wait and see. Tweety Pie Bird Box on Twitter. Just started out and my Achilles tendons don't feel terrible. Maybe I can run a bit further today. Maybe I'll try that 10 miler. But it's only 10 miles. What else could go wrong? Well, it's not like there's anything else I've got to do today. Well, except maybe record a Detectable Me podcast. That'll only take 5 minutes. Alright, knock the pace back. Easy cross country, 16, 17k. A couple of weeks ago, Kim was scrambling and twisted her knee and fell in the rock pool. The knee has 4 major ligaments, you may well know. 2 cruciate ligaments forming a cross, hence the name cruciate, running between the femur and the tibia, kind of inside the joint. And what those do is keep the knuckles, keep the articular surfaces of the femur and tibia against each other as they spin over one another. So stops the tibia sliding anteriorly or posteriorly relative to the femur. That was a recent exam question. And then there are 2 collateral ligaments, one on either side, medial and lateral collateral ligaments, which would stop the tibia moving that way or that way. It keeps everything straight and in line. So she didn't tear one, she just strained a medial collateral ligament, and it shows you how much you use those ligaments for stabilising the knee joint when you're climbing, because you're standing on small things and flexing the knee and extending the knee and trying to push off it, and certain positions hurt. So she was trying to be very gentle and hopefully increase the blood flow, and the arrangement of the collagen fibrils as they're repairing themselves. But ligaments just take forever to recover. That is an area of research I would like to get back into, the biology of ligaments. Pretty nerdy, right? The connective tissues of the body, like bones, ligaments, tendons, cartilage, they can sense load, like you squashing them or stretching them, how much, and they will respond to that by changing the extracellular matrix, the connective tissue itself. That's the cell's job, that's why they're there. Tarmac sections that do me the most trouble, so I'm trying to minimise the amount of tarmac, but it's not possible to link everything up with trails. Don't mind me. Oh, you're so little. Look how little you are. Alright, coming up on 10k. There it is. 1 hour 13 minutes, which shows you how much I've been dawdling, which is a nice way to run. Running, and this is beautiful, thoroughly enjoyable. Might be a bit more than 10 miles this, or speed, but fantastic. Got about a kilometre to go, so it is going to be about 17 kilometres and about 2 hours of running. That was great, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I feel really good. Everything's starting to tighten up a bit, but otherwise running is such a gift sometimes. Wonderful.